We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alex Wood will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball. One of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
7-15.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Spencer Howard is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. Take out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now back.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Whoa,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
2 balls and a strike now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing. They were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Real Muto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Giants 2 and the Phillies 1. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2.
Nope.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Kris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 22 on the year, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box, Lamont Wade. Halsey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 0 for 8. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
Play ball.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And this is going to get McCutchen. He's out at second base. Wood into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down quickly, it's 3-1. Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, he was planning that before he had gotten the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo home run for Buster Posey. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. So take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Halsey is there, 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Giants will... Digging in, JT Realmuto. Ready for another shot now, Scott Kingery. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies strand one. They trail it 4-1. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jay Lee. First delivery to him on the way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Alex Wood. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. No hits to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around. Ready for another chance? Jose Pirela. He leads off there.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 13.
Don't want to forget about him.
Rodriguez.
Tyler Rogers is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Tyler Rogers.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, second time.
Hit out towards second. There is La Stella, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Halsey, 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's up
Well
there.
above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Rogers is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think
In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy. I don't quite get it.
He's set. Here it comes. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A
swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Giants lead it 4-2. Pat Neshek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Buster Posey.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Kingery's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
The 1-0 home will be a base hit into center field. And he is in there.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate, Evan Longoria, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Harper
is there. Let's see if they test it. Into the box, Jay Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Looking to minimize the damage here. The 0-1 offering. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2. On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Giants 6 and the Phillies 2. Darren Ruff will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center. Number 33, Darren Ruff.
Let's play ball.
Striding into the box, Scott Kingery. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Wood earns win number 7 on the season. Tyler Rogers works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.